and we're going to be riding this elevator 21 stories into the ground. For what? Stick around and find out. In this episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue with our mission, try to find something worth doing in every state. This week, we're in Arkansas, and we'll be checking out Blanchard Springs Caverns. It's just a few miles west of Mountain Home, Arkansas. We're here at Blanchard Springs Caverns in Arkansas. I'm with the traveling Trekkies. Christy will not be doing this because she does not like caverns, and it's also 21 stories into the ground and you have to take an elevator, and she don't like those either. But now, the price for the tour is $15 per person, which is a steal considering on how much cavern tours usually do cost. And being that this is one of the best ones in the country, $15 is more than worth it.
The elevator will refuse to go down if there's too many people. Sometimes adjust the floor level, so step over the sill. Don't step on the
And if going 21 stories into the ground wasn't impressive enough, the very first room of this cavern is absolutely massive, bigger than what they had in Mammoth Cave, which I'll leave a link to that up top. But this one's full of stalactites and stalagmites, even has a little auditorium with stadium seating inside. And in case you were wondering, this place is 100% wheelchair accessible. Now, my first impression of this cavern is probably one of the best ones I've ever seen. However, the tour guides weren't the most friendliest. They're funny at times, but for the most part, they're actually kind of rude. Now, they do offer a couple different tours here at the caverns, one which is called a photography tour, where you can take pictures and videos, but that wasn't offered on that day, so we had to do the standard tour, and they make it pretty clear that they don't like people standing around taking pictures, but I had to make a video, so. And there was a few times that the tour guide told people to put their phones down, or they'd have to come up front where they can keep an eye on them. Now, just like the Grand Canyon, videos and photos just don't do this place any justice. You have to actually be here and see it with your own eyes. Now, I've been in a lot of caverns where they say rock formations look like something, but they really don't. This one here is called the Battleship. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you think it looks like one or not. Or what do you think it looks like? So if you're new to this channel and you're not quite sold yet, check out some of our other videos. We do a whole lot more than just caving. And if you find something helpful or enjoyable, please consider subscribing and stick around till the end of the video and see where we're going to go next week. It just might be a place you've been thinking about going yourself. Now, I don't know if they're trying to save on electricity or what, but the lighting here wasn't the greatest. And I've seen pictures of this place really lit up, and we just weren't getting it here on this tour. Now, James of the Traveling Trekkies made the comment that this looks like Bryce Canyon National Park, just underground. And now that I look at it, it really does kind of look like Bryce Canyon, which I'll leave a link for that video up top. Now, this part of the cavern is called Temptation Pass, and rightfully named. They take you by some really cool rock formations that make it really hard for you to not want to reach out and touch one. Now, in my opinion, Blanchard Springs has what it takes to be a national park. The cavern alone is better than anything I've seen in the country. Plus it has some waterfalls and some springs, which makes it extra cool. Now when you exit the cavern, you don't go back up through the elevator. You go out the side of the mountain, and there's a tour bus waiting for you, and it takes you all the way back up to the visitor center. So all in all, that was pretty cool. Cavern, really big. Tour guide could have been a little bit better, but all in all, it's still pretty good. In the next episode of Rob Christie Hike Across America, we continue with our time in Arkansas and head down to the Natural Bridge before going into Hot Springs National Park. So if you found yourself liking this video and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe. There's plenty on the channel, more on the way. Until next time, keep on hiking.